What is gwan peeps? What is gwan? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's another spiritual tea, if you didn't know. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles here. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness, I got the sniffles and it won't go and I don't know why, but we will persevere. So today I've got out these fantastic cards. I love them. It's called the Power of Surrender cards. Okay, and they give some very interesting messages. They don't actually have any oracle that you read, but it's all on the card. But that's a message enough. So we might get a couple of them out now, depending on what we get out. So let's get going, people. So, let's just get rid of this one. We don't need that one. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, beloveds, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message for the collective. What messages do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. What messages do we need to have right now? Thank you, Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Just give them a quick shuffle. They haven't been out for a while. So, let's see what comes out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. One more shuffle. Oh, okay, so let's get a card out, shall we? And see what comes out. Because, you know, it's a surprise to me as it is to you. So let's see what comes out. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Were you in the habit of doing this in the past? Are you still doing this? You need to surrender the habit. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Sometimes you just think it's easier just to do that. But this is all about boundaries as well. Do you need to put up boundaries, people? Do you need to put up boundaries about certain things, certain situations? What is going down, collective? What is going down? I'm really in the mood to take out one more. Oh, look, see? What's at the bottom of the deck? Surrender the idea you can fix someone. These two go hand in hand. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or own healing. That is such a true statement, but this is what we're focusing on today. I just saw that at the bottom of the deck and I thought, wow, that's deep. So yes, I want to know why this card is here. This looks like it's going to be a short and sweet one today, don't you think, people? Sorry, I've got the hiccups. Why have I got the hiccups? Oh, goodness. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is this card here? And we've been doing too much people pleasing. Do you know what? Sometimes, let me just... Oh, sorry, people, you fell over. I didn't mean it. I was just getting rid of the cards. But yeah, do we people please to the point where we just make ourselves feel bad? Do we not use the barriers? Do we not cut, delete, karate, chop, give them the 1, 2? Now, I'm making light of it, but it's like you are made to feel. I saw this TikTok and it was talking about especially women, and I'm not saying men don't do this as well, but women are made to feel that they're supposed to cater to everybody else but themselves. And, you know, especially, I mean, it could be baby fathers as well. Like, baby mothers have to cater to their children, have to cater to their job, have to cater to their husbands, their wives, have to cater to everybody else but yourself. And it's not fair. It's time to put up some barriers. It's time to give yourself some me time. This is what this is about. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Sometimes you have to speak your needs. Nobody's going to do it for you. Do you know what I always say? No question is a silly question, eh? And if you don't, do you know, all somebody can tell you is no. Do you know what I mean? And you move on. But I say all that to say, if you don't put your needs first and even ask the question, Do you know what I mean? How are you gonna know? Why are you hiding what you really want? Sometimes, sorry, I'm getting these cards out and this is what I'm using today, the Star Tarot. And it's called the second edition. I didn't get the first edition. If you've seen some of my actual reviews, I love a first edition. But I didn't get that in the first edition. But these cards are fantastic. Look at this. Look at this. They're fantastic. But I want to know why this card is here. Spirit, why is this card here? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. I know we're loving, caring people. You're in your Queen of Cups energy, but sometimes you can go too far. Sometimes you got to stop the people pleasing. Stop being the yes person and start saying no. Because sometimes it doesn't do you justice. Do you know? Are you one of those people like me? Like, you can only take... It takes a lot for you to get somewhere. It takes a lot for someone to push you to the point where you say no. But we got to get there quicker sometimes, people. We got to get there quicker. We got to learn to get there quicker because people take advantage of you. You know, they take advantage of your good nature and they don't. It's just very selfish. So sometimes you just got to be selfish to yourself, haven't you? I haven't used this in a while. And Spirit's saying, shuffle, girlfriend, shuffle. So I'm shuffling them. I'm giving them a good shuffle because we want to know why the surrender, the habit is here. Is there things that you've been doing for other people? And even sometimes subconsciously, you don't even know you're doing it anymore because it's so ingrained. We got to stop it sometimes. We got to stop people pleasing and start pleasing ourselves. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is this card here? This is such a deep card. It's such a deep card. Yeah, look. Judgment. Judgment is here. I'm going to explain to you why that is so significant in a minute. Ace of Swords. That's the truth, Ruth. Judgment is... do you know what? You feel like you're being judged by some of these people if you don't do what you're supposed to do for them. Do you know? Like, they think it's a duty that you must do certain things for them. Okay. But sometimes you've got to get the clarity and truth about situations. And you've got to sit down and go within and think about what it is that these people are doing. Is Spirit making a judgment for you to let these things go? And this is why this is here. Surrender these habits. This is why this is here. Is that what it is, Spirit? Let's have a look. Then we've got Temperance. Get balance. And when I say get balance, it means that you have to recognize when you're doing too much and you've got to balance yourself out. Because this is these kind of things, when you start doing this, people pleasing all the time, you're exhausted, especially when you buck up on what I call energy vampires. These bloody energy vampires out there, you don't want, did you know? These are the ones that really drain you, are imbalanced, have got things attached to them that they're bringing to you. And like, when people start get controlling and demanding with you and you're not recognizing what it is, it's time to stop. It's time to find balance, people. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. Let's get a couple of more cards out and find out why this is here. Look, yeah, you can change this. This is normally about cycles closing. But in order for cycles to close and to release certain things, you need to get balance. You need to balance this out. Do you know what I mean? You really do need to balance this out. Let's get one more card out. Yeah, Five of Swords. Because if you don't, it's just going to end up in people doing unwise things to you. You know, it's like, do you really want this? Because, like, do you see the stab to the heart? You're taking so much nonsense from these people, but you're not recognizing what it is anymore. In your subconscious mind, you're just not recognizing what it is anymore. Wow. What other stories do I see here? What's at the bottom of the deck? I know this one's going to be short and sweet because I'm not reading any passages today. The Three of Swords. You're just hurting yourself. Sometimes when you do these things, you're just hurting yourself. Some of these things you're doing is just an unwise choice for your own sanity sometimes. What else we've got here going on? Somebody's in judgment here because some truth and clarity needs to come together so that the situation could be balanced out. But what we got here is the World card. Cycles are closing and changing, and this person now knows it's an unwise choice to breaking that heart. And because they broke somebody's heart, I mean, this is two stories here again. Look, the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back. Now, what I've got here is the Magician in reverse. Now, that's not a good sign. I mean, if I'm telling the story in, not in the spiritual sense, I'm just telling the story. What's happening here is either you or Spirit made a judgment because you wanted clarity and truth. Okay. Somebody here, you balanced yourself out. You healed. You healed yourself, and cycles are changing. Things are closing up because you knew somebody did something that was a unwise choice, and that was to break your heart. But look here, are you holding back with the Four of Pentacles, and now somebody wants to come with the darkness. When you see this in reverse, this is not a good thing. This is somebody who is like stagnant, who's unstable. This is somebody who could even be, and dare I go there, that wants to do dark magic, that wants to call you in. Do you know what I mean? Look, communication moving forward. This person wants you to unlock and close down your barriers. This is why this here, the habit of people pleasing. You've got to stop it at some point because somebody wants you to let down your barriers. Whereas you used to be a people pleaser. Do you know what I mean? You used to be that person that would do anything and everything for these people, and they don't like it. And this is on the gentlest level. This is people not liking you. And they might even voice that. They're saying, why are you not doing what you used to do? Why are you not the person you used to be? Why are you not doing the things that you used to do for me? What is it that has changed? Do you know what I mean? But on the deepest level, this is somebody doing darkness in the background who's actually sending in ill intent. Do I say black magic? Do I say, they call it hoodoo, black magic, obya, whatever you want to see. But somebody wants you to let down your barriers. This is about barriers being let down. And this is why this card is here. Stop people pleasing because it's causing you nothing but harm. Protect yourself. This is about releasing people that no longer serve you. This is about speak your needs and be true to yourself. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Look, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Get the clarity and truth you need to understand. Speak to spirit. Make decisions, make the judgment, make the call. Because, look, somebody wants to come forward to you, wants to communicate, but they're doing darkness now. They're doing stupidness in the background. It could be the con accounts they're doing. It could be that they're trying to talk to you through that way, but they don't want to actually release who. They don't even want to show who they are. They just want to do some darkness in the background now. Why is that here? My goodness. See, look. They know they should come forward and apologise. And they want to rush in with ill intent. I'm not going down that road because this is meant to be a spiritual message. But what I'm getting here is look, surrender the habits of people. And I'm going to read this one more time. Surrender the habits of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. All somebody can turn around and say is no. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. This is what this is all about. Somebody wants you to start being the people pleaser again. This is what I'm getting here. Somebody wants you to, but you've just healed because you knew that whatever this person did was an unwise choice in the background. Okay, but because you're not relenting to that situation, because they were like, look, they did something in reference to a unwise choice and they broke your heart. They broke this heart into pieces. Look, just look at this person crying. You can't make this up. They did something that wasn't right. They did something that was, do you see the two hearts being pierced 2 times? But you picked yourself back up from this. You held back. But this is you putting up your barriers. This is you realising that you've got to stop people pleasing. This is future energies now, but you've got to stop people pleasing because these people mean nothing but darkness to you. Protect yourself, mister. Protect yourself. Return to sender. I'm not going down that road. Return to sender. I'm going to leave it there, people. Short and sweet and to the point. But do you know what? Stop the people pleasing and start thinking about yourself. Okay? So, until next time, I'm going to leave it there. Take care.